Isn't it a shame that it's just a week and not the whole year? You know, one of my biggest regrets really of growing up in New Zealand with my generation is that we haven't really had the opportunity early enough to learn te reo. And you know, I always think of the words of Nelson Mandela when he was asked, you know, how come you know Afrikaans? How come you know the language of your suppressor and you speak it to them? And Mandela's response, I thought, was just awesome, where he said, you know, if you speak to a man, you talk to his head. But if you speak to a man in his language, you talk to his heart. And, you know, when I think of the whole treaty business and getting the treaty into the Constitution and, you know, really living it, then I think we Pākehā need to learn the language of our co-inhabitants, really, simply because it gives you a completely different perspective on how Maori see the world, rather than looking at it through those Anglo-Saxon type lens that we do. Doesn't mean to say that we have to see it the same way all the time, but at least we appreciate the Maori perspective. So hopefully Maori Language Week, and actually what's happening in the schools, which is the most heartening thing, you give up on my generation, but they are actually learning it in the schools anyway. So it is really exciting, and I really do look forward to when te reo is, you know, the second language of all New Zealand children.